Hey everyone, I'm LC Gamer, and welcome back to Deathmark. In the last video, we, finished off the game, got the good ending, and started up a extra chapter called Little Red Riding Hood. And now it's time to go to our, meeting place. May as well head out now. Alright, so, Masquerade, gotcha. I'm just reminding myself about where I need to go. Masquerade. Sounds like a fun... That is a good name for a hotel. I arrive at the designated hotel 20 minutes before the meeting time. The rain falling when I left Kuju Mansion has now turned into a drizzle. I park my car in a lot and walk to the street. The hotel, my destination, stands at the end. Which hotel? So that's it. I see 3 hotels right here. Or maybe 4. It says Masquerade at the top of that building. It's at the end of the street. There's hardly anyone on the neon-lit street. Perhaps because of the rain. Didn't that rumor? Red Riding Hood appears when it rains. It's the perfect night to investigate the rumor. Oh boy. The hotel in question doesn't seem to be particularly guarded against intruders either. Anyone could step inside if they wanted. I see, so that's why it's the focal point of the rumor. People going in the abandoned hotel on a dare, running across suspicious people, or squatters. Then their stories get exaggerated, and we get the rumor that's the basis of this case. Well, so far sounds good. I bet someone was seen in red clothes, and it turned into Red Riding Hood. That's probably it. That's probably how it is, really. My heart suddenly feels a lot lighter. I guess I was taking this too seriously after all. Now that I've gotten rid of one worry, though, this time something else starts bugging me. A grown man standing alone in the middle of this road in the red light district. This isn't going to do anything good for my reputation. I should get out of the rain until it's time to meet. I glance around the area for a place. Oh, is that you, Yashiki? Here? Yeah, it has been a while. A woman in a lab coat appears. It's Hiru. Hiru? I heard I had help, but I didn't think it'd be you. What? You don't approve? Take your complaints up with Yasuoka. I'm not complaining. No, I didn't mean it like that. Whatever else can be said about her, Hiru is a calm, collected, and logical. Her opinions are valuable. Huh? Well, that's a surprise. I guess you did respect me, as you should. My neck tingles from the strength of her judging stare. I wasn't expecting her to have changed, and she definitely hasn't. Do you still visit the underground shelter? Yes, well, only once in a while. I've been busy with work recently, so I haven't had the time. How are things going on your end? Nothing exciting. I'm taking some time to relax. wasn't really asking about you personally. Whatever, I think I have a pretty clear picture now. Hiro glances down at her watch distractedly. Did something wrong? No, he should be here soon. Oh, wait. Here he is. I follow Hiro's gaze to find... Hello, did I make you wait for me? Damon! You were rounded up for this too? It's not a nice way to put it, but yes, basically. Yasuoka insisted, so I'll be accompanying you today. And don't worry about me, my health has been much better since then. My cough has mostly gone away too. Oh, really? He seems to be pretty confident about that, but he looks as pale as ever. But it's his body, and he's a doctor, so if he says that he's fine, I'll just have to believe him. I met with Hiro just recently, but, well, I hope we work well together again. I can't say an unscientific investigation gets me very excited, but I owe the old woman, so this is how I'll pay her back. You owe her? Yeah, it's almost impossible to get your hands on old army documents. But she's got a lot of influence, so I had her pull some strings for me. Well, I guess not just her. You saved me too back when all that stuff was going on. It's not like I don't feel indebted to you. Uh-huh. I see. Thanks. Can't say I ever expected Hiro to feel that way. But in a situation like this, I'm grateful. By the way, is it okay for both of you to walk around in your lab coats? Shouldn't you change? Hey, this is a professional look. During an investigation like this, it's actually even better than... Your cell phone rings in her pocket. Oh, give me a second. Sorry, I got an email. Let's see here. Hiro checks the screen, her back turned to me. Hiro seems as busy as ever. I'm fairly busy myself. Sorry to drag you all the way out here then. No, don't worry about that. If you're after something, then I want to help you too. After all, we overcame that horrible trial together. To us, you're a friend, a comrade in arms, a fellow mark bearer. Well, that is true, but that isn't what I hoped you'd say. Sorry, that's the only thing I can come up with. Because, according to, well, I could have said comrade in arms. Sorry for the interruption, but it was an important message. The last person won't make it. I was caught by her manager. I? She means the idol? Sounds like she's keeping busy too. But bringing a popular idol to a place like this sounds like a PR nightmare. So, here. Hiro hands me her cell phone. What are you doing? She's still on the line. She wanted to apologize to you herself. I don't really need quiet your grumbling and talk and take the call. Hiro shoves the phone into my hand without letting me get a word in edgewise. Guess I have no choice. My voice, when I speak into the phone, is surprisingly meek. Hello, Oh, is that you, Mr. Yoshiki? Good morning, it's me. Kashiwagi. I am so sorry. I'll regret not being able to help you for the rest of my life. Her whirlwind of words is the same as always, energetic and full of exaggeration. I do my best to convince her not to worry. No, it's fine, really. I doubt anything will even happen over this. Really? I hope so. Oh no, my cue's coming up. Please come to our next performance, for sure, Mr. Yashiki. Okay, bye. And just like that, the hurricane of a phone call passes us by. Change in excitement levels leaves a vacuum. My head spins. She's tiring, isn't she? Geez, that old lady thought it would be a good idea to bring an idol on a case. By the way, Yashiki, are you close to Kashiwagi? That's an odd question coming from the layman. Yeah, I mean, I have her contact info at least. Could you give me a concert ticket? I had a kid at work. The kid at work's a huge fan of her, but they can never get a ticket. Oh, that explains it. Still, I didn't think she was that popular. I can try asking. How many do you need? 3 if possible. I'd like to go as well. It's a rare opportunity. Okay. You're a little old for idols. You have a thing for girls? I'm a connoisseur of music. Idols have nothing to do with it. A subject change right now would be wise. Got a lot of free time to stand around, I see, but playtime's over. Mashida! What are you doing here? This case is a request from a client. Wanted to make sure you showed. Jerk. What planning on observing us are you? What if we hadn't shown up? One of you is a no-show, in fact. I heard 4 were coming. Well, there are 4 here. Kashiwagi couldn't make it. It seems her manager caught her. That's so. He shrugs, indifferent. Indifferent? Yeah. Guess he figures it won't make much difference. So, you took care of your other cases already? Thought I told you I'm just checking in. While I'm here, I have new info on the hotel to give you. Just then, someone else's cell phone starts ringing shrilly. Whoops. This one's from my hospital. Excuse me for a moment. One after another. We decide to take shelter from the rain. Damon has to finish his call, and we may as well hear what info Mashida has for us. We commandeer a dirty smoking area on the corner. Then we start our improvised strategy meeting. God, this rain is irritating. I hate it. Hiro grumbles as she gulps down her drink. Mashida gives her a sidelong glance and sighs, exhaling smoke. Then he starts to talk. Listen, I don't have time to waste, so I'll make this short. That Hotel Masquerade closed down about a year ago. It's unclear why, but it probably has to do with the owner going missing. Missing? That sounds like the Red Riding Hood rumors. I mean, it's kind of a standard word in any urban legend, but why he went missing is unknown, but something's definitely behind it. He just up and vanished. Hiro pipes up, frowning. Then that just proves this is a normal case. Is there any point in searching the hotel? Machida taps his cigarette into the ashtray, shaking off the ash. He then continues with the same train of thought. It seems he's going to ignore Hiro's question. A few publications had fun with the story for a while. It's prime gossip. But after a point, it stopped being reported and everyone up and forgot. Now, this is just my guess, but this area's crime syndicate turf, they likely applied pressure to keep things quiet. Makes sense for a red light district. At least that's how it seems from the way he's talking. And what started spreading around at the same time as that missing persons cases are... Nishida waves his cigarette out toward the street. The rumors of Red Riding Hood. The so-called eyewitness reports, and the people who actually heard things. But all together, it seems Masquerade is the center of all the rumors. Yasuoka brought the request to me, and is also of the same opinion. Masquerade simply stands there quietly on the dark street, soaked with rain. The neon lights at its feet almost seem to be staring out at the world. I see. So... I could not read that. When I turn around, someone is standing there. My heart thunders in my chest.
Oi, Hiro.
Hey, Hiro, behind you. Huh? What? Is there a moth? Hiro looks behind her, puzzled. Nothing's there. Sorry. I think my eyes were playing tricks on me. I make an effort to gloss over it, but there's no way I can believe it was a trick. I'm sure I saw it. Maybe the darkness was straining my eyes, and I saw something that wasn't there, but... Damon's call ends. Sorry, patient with an emergency. I managed to walk them through procedures, but I need to go soon, or that I'm terribly sorry. I'll make it up for this later, I promise. Damon runs off into lightly falling rain. Human lives depend on his work. This kind of thing is unavoidable. Which means Hiro and I will have to handle the investigation by ourselves tonight. So the only one left is the science freak. That's concerning. What? What did you just say? That how you treat people helping you out? Paying no mind to Hiro's violent outburst, Machida calmly looks at his watch. It's time. Enough gossip. The rest is in your hands. And with that, he's gone. What a jerk. Calm down. He didn't mean anything by it. He's like that to everyone. I tried to be soothing, but that stung her pride. There's no way I'll be successful. Can't calm down when someone's just treated me like an idiot. Just you wait. I'm going to make sure I find a clue, then I'll rub it in his stupid face. Come on, let's go. Okay, sure. To the creepy building we go. We step inside and are greeted by chilly air. Is this marble? Or footsteps echo? Our footsteps echo across the exquisite detailed floor. Where are we? It's a hotel, so the first floor is probably the lobby. Oh, right. Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it? It's only been a few seconds since we've set foot into the hotel, and yet Hiru's fiery determination appears to have puttered out. Where did all that energy disappear off to? Are you okay, Hiru? I'm fine. Not like some weird spirit's going to pop out. This is nothing compared to the underground shelter. But don't you think something's odd? Like what? Maybe it's because it's only been a year since this place shut down, but it's less damage than I thought. I assumed there'd be more graffiti and stuff. You know, now that she mentions it, it's true. Careful with that light. This door. It's the emergency staircase. The sign's above the door there. I shine the flashlight around, and while the place is dirty, nothing's really broken. But we were able to come in here off the street without anything getting in our way. So then why? Ashita mentioned earlier, he said this hotel might be connected to some crime syndicate. Yeah? What about it? Maybe that's why it's still nice in here. Anyone who would be most likely to tag would be... Oh, gotcha. So it's a gang thing then. You think they made it off limits? On the other hand, maybe people stay away because dangerous things happen here. I should probably not mention that possibility to her. That helps us, though. Everything should be mostly intact. So, what's the plan? Should we just do a thorough search of each floor for now? We don't have any particular useful info. We just have to search every nook and cranny like Hiro suggested. There's nothing else we can do. Okay, let's get to it then. Well, it's easy to get out of here, so that's good at least. Yeah, if we're in danger, we'll halt the investigation and withdraw. If. Keyword there is if we're in danger. There are pictures of the guest rooms on the wall. It's a display case holding various products. The painting is clearly out of place among them. Ooh. Masquerade wife. It's a picture of a masked woman wearing a wedding gown. Okay. Hey, huge vent. Good to know. It's locked. Okay. And you are... It's the entrance to the reception booth. Yeah, sure, why not? A key ring has been left carelessly on the front desk. The ring has a tag that reads, "For emergencies." The emergency key ring. Nice, looks like you found something useful right off the bat. If it says it's for emergencies, then it should open up that door to the right. Hiro looks at the door to the right. It might open the door to the emergency staircase. Yeah, let's try it. And what are you? The elevator! It's the door to the elevator. Look. Shine my flashlight through the safety window. There's only empty darkness inside. The elevator must not be stopped on this floor. I tried pulling on the elevator door. It moves slightly, but if I put all my weight into it... But based on what I can see from the window, the elevator isn't on this floor. Putting it just makes it easier to fall to the bottom. Okay, so up we go. I use the emergency key ring to open the door. Hooray! Oh boy. Go up, of course. Use the stairs. Okay, what was that? A chandelier. It's dusty, spoiling its beauty. Masquerade wife. It's a picture of a masked woman gazing at a man. Okay, map. Okay, that's the elevator. Behind me is the staircase. So, let's take a look at this door. Open the door to the guest room and walks inside. Oh boy. There are iron bars covering the window. These sturdy iron bars seem to be a little much if they're only there to stop people from falling. What's in that back cabinet? Wooden chest. It's locked. Seems to be a simple stopper type lock, like one you'd find in a writing desk. Why don't you just break it? Good point, but no. Shouldn't that be a last resort? Seems like a natural choice for mammalian primate humanoid. You making fun of me? I put one hand on the bed and lean my weight on it. The springs simply creak fruitlessly. Okay. What do we have here? The closet. Check behind the wire door, but all I find is an empty cardboard box. Okay. Open the door to the bathroom. Looking for suspicious stuff. Toilet, sink. Let's check the toilet first. The toilet is spewing the horrid stench of sewage. Yeah, let's not mess with that. When I search to see if anything is inside, I only get dust. Yay. Okay. Back out. Back out. Till I find a key, I am stuck. Okay, what do we have over here? A mask. A Venetian mask with a creepy expression hangs on the wall. Were they hung there to make the hotel's theme? It's still really creepy. The phone. The power cord and phone line have both been cut. The phone can't be used. Paper under the bed. I'll take it. I try pulling on it, but it doesn't budge. I'll have to lift the bed up a little more if I want to get it out. Glance over at Hiru, but I don't think she'd be able to help me. Maybe I should just search elsewhere for now. Okay, what's in the trash can? The trash can has a giant crack in it. That probably happened when it was knocked over. Anything in the bed? I lift up the mattress and look underneath. A notebook. Cool. Mask guest book 202. Guest book. Why? It's just... I flipped through it. Inside are pictures drawn in colored markers. Hotel Masquerade's guest book. Feel free to write about the sweet, sweet time you've spent together. Clearly they didn't need to be told twice. Still, I can't believe anyone who frequents a hotel like this would write such things. But you know, what they say about assuming. Every single page is filled top to bottom with lewd, suggestive comments. Wow. So that's what people do. Hiro? Suddenly Hiro is peeking over my shoulder at the guest book. Instinct makes me try to hide it, but she plucks it from my hand easily. There's no reason to hide it. We're not children, you know. Oh yeah, but you still scared me. Now let's see here. I see. At first she looks through it, humming a little tune to herself, but she starts acting odd. What's the matter, Hugh? What? I'm fine. I've just had enough. Reading stuff this vulgar does things to your head. So take it back. She's the one who grabbed it in the first place. My eyes fall on the page it landed open on. Looks like it's the last entry in the guest book. There's something written in it in thin, scrawling letters. This is bad. Some ratted us out. Someone might have ratted us out. There's rumors that she tattled to the teach and said she's going to the fuzz. This is so bad. What should... That's all I can make out. Teach. That phrasing. Rather immature, must be a student. Yeah. I think so too. Oh, this is gonna get more complicated, isn't it? Well, in that case... But isn't that strange? A girl her age isn't normally at a hotel like this. Oh? Maybe schoolgirl prostitution? That would be a reasonable assumption. It's horrible, but that's the only logical conclusion. That would mean this entry... Sounds like she was panicking over having things leaked by a friend. How stupid can she get? You reap what you sow. Really? Kids have their own issues to deal with too. It's not such a black and white situation to be able to say that she got what she deserved. Though at least one thing has been made clear thanks to these notes. This is like the rumor about this place being tied to a crime syndicate are true. It's obvious that there was a lot of illegal stuff going on here. That sounds logical enough. The number on the guest book must refer to the room number. There may be more guest books. True, if we could get more info from these entries, we might be able to figure out what happened here. Let's keep an eye out. And to the bathroom. See what's in here. Hey, nice mirror. The bathtub is stained with dust and slime. Don't mess with it. Gotcha. The mirror is stained, but still functional. I can see myself in it. I pour into the mirror and the dust appear. My tongue stops working sometimes, especially late at night. I peer into the mirror in the dark. I don't see anything, but it still creeps me out. I'll get back to investigating. Okay, nothing here. There's something under the bed, but I can't get to it. Alright, elevator. I try pulling on the elevator door. It moves slightly. If I put all my weight into it, it's possible to open it alone. Yeah, okay, I need some help, but Dr. hero here's not going to be strong enough to help me. If I had some help, I might be able to force it open. Want to give it a try? Lend me a hand? What, are you serious? Fine, I guess I can try. On my count. 1, 2... Urgh. We muster all our strength and try 2 or 3 times to force the doors open, but... Sorry, it's too much. Not sure I'm strong enough. Unfortunately, we're unable to open it. So, I will deal with that later. Okay, let's go up. I might find some useful items upstairs and bring back down. And we're going to go left this time. Wait. I should check the hallway first. It's an object with an iron cover. I think it's some kind of electrical device. Oh boy. Okay, can't mess with that then. At least not yet. The vase holds some cheap fake flowers. Good to know. What's up here? A large air conditioning unit. Oh, okay. That's interesting. And what do we have down here? The phone. Is this one working? Feel. I look around the bedside table and find a spoon. Oh, okay. A spoon. Were they eating dessert in here or something? The spoon is stained black. Bathroom. Open the bathroom door. One of these is going to scare the crap out of me. Trash can. Toilet paper is stuck in the bottom of the trash can, but other than that, it's empty. A thin layer of dust coats the mirror, everything everywhere but one spot, which is wiped clean. If I squint, the clean portion looks like a hand. Does this belong to someone who snuck in here, or is it the work of something else? Toilet? With a glass door. So I'm going to open it. Open the door and check the toilet. Find a wallet. And black stains. Ugh, that's moldy. Try not to breathe it in. See anything inside? I check inside it. There isn't any cash, but... Credit card! Cool. A guest probably dropped this, but the stains make it so I can't read the name on the card. We could use that to ID one of the guests. Don't you think you should take it with you? Yeah, you're right. My reply is half-hearted. I'm distracted by the stains. I don't mention it to Hiru, but the stains on the card look like old blood stains. Let's get out of here. Back once more. To the right. Okay. What is with this room? This doesn't look right. A Spanish donkey lies in the corner of the room. I don't want to imagine what it was used for. The part that looks like it with the neck is broken. The head is missing. Inside the glass case are whips and ropes. Oh boy. Ugh. This is not pleasant. They're rather shoddily made. I doubt they would survive being used. And... wall. There's an unnatural space along the wall. Going by the stains, it's likely something once hung here. To the bathroom? There's a door leading to the bathroom, but it won't open, so it must be broken. First glance, but The whole frame is warped, so it's jammed. Let's see if I can break it open. Put my hand on the door and try pulling. But it doesn't move. Just give up. You might break it if you force it. Yeah, okay. I'll have to get some tools then. Do I have any tools on me? That's the one thing I have not checked. Just the spoon and the credit card. I don't think either of those are gonna work. Let's go up to the next floor. Take the stairs and exit into the hallway. Wait, what? Hero suddenly shouts. Isn't this the 3rd floor? Don't be ridiculous. You're just imagining things. I'm sure she's just mistaken. I shine the flashlight at the floor number plaque. It's the 3rd floor. It says we're on the 3rd floor again. Hero's face goes completely pale. Sir, we just came up from the 3rd floor. Just as Hero said, we definitely just climbed up from the 3rd floor to the 4th. So why are we back on the 3rd floor? Might just be a weird fluke. Let's try again. Right. We climb the stairs again, like actors in a play. But sure enough, we come back to the 3rd floor. Possible. This time I'm sure it's an optical illusion. That's it. There must be a trick with the lights. Hiro has completely lost it. Made absolutely sure that we were heading to the 4th floor from the 3rd floor. And yet, this is obviously the 3rd floor. Boy. If I'm not hallucinating and this is real, then there are 2 possibilities. One is that all the floors above the 3rd floor are intentionally made to look like the 3rd floor. The other is that some mysterious power is stopping people from going to the 4th floor. But telling her that will only make things worse. How about we give up on the 4th floor for now? We'll search the places we can get to. Yeah, sure. Okay, so back into the creepy room with the whips. And see what I can do here. Tools. Spoon! Take out the spoon. Nothing. Use the credit card. Nothing. Okay. We leave. Let's check the other room. Just one more time. And nothing here. Okay. Good to know. Let's go down now. Let's go down. Down. Let's see if I can find anything here. Yes, you. Spoon. No, that's not gonna work. Credit card. No, well, that won't work either. Okay. Worth a shot. Wait. 2nd floor. If I'm not mistaken, there should be... No, nothing down there. I'm lost. Trying to figure this out. There it is. Try the spoon. Suddenly got an idea. I take out the spoon. I stick it in between the bed and the floor, and try to pull out whatever's under there. But the object is softer than I thought, and I can't get it out. Looks like that won't work. You might have to lift up the bed. At least I tried. Alright, back down to the lobby. Oh boy. let's see. Pictures, okay. And, I think there's nothing... wait, what do we have here? It's an object with a metal cover. I think it's the same kind of electrical device. Uh-huh. Yeah, I don't have any more information I can use here. So, I'm going to leave. And, save. Go back to the mansion. See if I can switch out... No. Talk. If we don't return soon, that jerk of API is going to complain again. Okay, so... this is going to be hard to work with. We'll head back to Masquerade after we rest. Yeah, good idea. So I think I'll leave the video here for now. And, try and find some way to progress in the next video. So until then, see you guys.